Good morning. How's everybody doing out there? We are in Lent, right? It's almost over. And we are approaching the Holy Week very soon. Something happened to me on Ash Wednesday. I was doing my prayers and get ready for Lent. I had all my prayers ready. I watched EWTN and I got everything ready. My prayers and everything. I usually do my prayers in the morning time with EWTN. I do the chaplet of Saint Michael, and I do afterwards the Holy Land Rosary, and then I wait till 3:00, and I try as hard as I can to catch at the chaplet of Divine Mercy. Usually, before Lent, I get everything ready. My prayers, what I want to do, where I'm going to go, who I'm going to help. I get everything ready. I have plans for Lent. So it was Wednesday. I did all my prayers and everything. Then Thursday came along, and I did all my prayers and everything. Then Friday came along, and I waited for 3:00, and I put EWTN network, which is a Catholic network, and I did the Chaplet of Divine Mercy. While doing the Chaplet of Divine Mercy, I went into a trance. I didn't know I was in one. Or not really a trance, I can't say it. I went into a daydream without knowing it. It's like when you watch television and you're watching the TV and all of a sudden you start daydreaming and then you put yourself awake. I did the same thing. I went into kind of a deep daydream, or I don't know if you call it a vision or what. You call it anything you want. I didn't know I was in it. And I saw a vision given to me. And I saw a table, like a dining room table. Not my dining room table, but a dining room table. You could tell by the way it was shaped and the room it was in. And as I was doing I saw stacks of bread piled up, but not regular bread. This kind of bread, modern bread. See how this is right here, like this? But it was full, all the way to the top, like this. And I saw a whole lot of these bags of bread stack up on one side of the table, on top of each other. A whole lot of it. And for some reason, in my vision or my daydream, I saw myself take one of these bags from the top, and I was holding it. And out of nowhere, as I was holding it, I had a tie. See this twist tie right here? It had the usual twist tie right here. See it? And for some reason or another, I untwisted and opened the bag. And before I knew it, I had bread in my hand. In the middle of my vision, in the middle of my body right here, in my vision, I had the bread like this, the bag of bread like this. It was open. And out of nowhere, I didn't see myself take it out. I had a slice of bread, one in this hand, in the left hand, and one in the right hand. And I looked at it, and I said, like that. Oh, wow. And I looked at the table, and I saw a lot of bread. So then out of nowhere, the two breads disappeared, and I was closing this up and tying this up. And I took this bag of bread, this loaf of bread, and I put it back on the pile. After seeing that, out of nowhere, I put myself alert. Not really awake. I wasn't sleeping. But when you daydream, you're not sleeping. You're awake, but you pull yourself out of it. And it was very, very comfortable, the vision. Your daydream. Oh wow! It's like deeply. It feels good. It feels good when you pull yourself up. It's relaxing. And I was wondering what the dream or the vision was about. But as I was, as I put myself awake or alert, I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit told me or I just put it together, and I realized what God was telling me. God was telling me that if I keep praying, being faithful, God will always give me my daily bread. My daily bread. It's bread, right? I had lots of bread, loaves of bread, but I only took one from the top. That means God give us our daily bread, right? But in this case, daily bread not only means food and blessings and prosperity, but it means other blessings that He gives us. So God gives us, in other words, God gives us our daily blessings. You see, not only daily meal to eat, which is true, He gives us our daily bread, but He gives us our daily blessings of all kinds. And as long as we keep faithful and keep trusting Him and praying to Him and stuff like that. I was doing my prayers. It was Lent. And but I must admit that once I pulled myself awake, I kept on praying or singing the Chapel of Divine Mercy with the program that I was watching. Because it was still continuing. The chaplet. It was still continuing. And so I continued to sing along or pray along with the Chapel of Divine Mercy. But I knew right away, as soon as I put myself together, what the vision was telling me. Remember the Lord's Prayer? Give us this day our daily bread. That's the first thing that came to my mind. But bread is not only food or daily food and prosperity, but other blessings too. Everything. That God takes care of us and keep us going daily. That's my vision that I saw on Lent. About 2 days after, I think it was Friday, when I was, no, it's not Friday, was it Friday? I think it was Thursday or Friday, one of those days I was doing the Chapel of Divine Mercy. I was going to do this video after my vision, after the Chapel of Divine Mercy, but other things came up, took me away from it. But now I'm doing it now, just before Holy Week. Now, this is what I saw, what I experienced. It's true, okay? It happened. When I was singing, really chanting or singing the Chapel of Divine Mercy with the people who were or the priests in the congregation in the television, the program, EWTN, 3 o'clock. And so, to let you know, God takes care of us. He provides us with our daily blessings. If we don't see it, it's because we don't have that special vision that He's given us. But if you keep praying and singing and keeping faithful, He'll let you know that He's taking care of you each and every day. We think that to be blessed by God, some people, not all of us, some people these days believe that to be blessed by God, that means that you want to be wealthy. You want to hit the lottery ticket. You want God to give you the answer to you want God to give you the answer to many questions that will help you do better in life. Or you think that God's going to give you a brand new car, or He might. You never know. God works in mysterious ways, right? But that's how it is. Our daily bread and our daily blessings is what God will give us. Okay? Okay, have a good day. Just let you know. Over and out. Bye-bye.